Mac here. I've got another box here to open up, another component for my new gaming computer, and since I ordered from a few different places, I'm not quite exactly sure what's in here. I think it's the power supply. I think I'm right. So, here it is. Pretty beastly power supply here. XFX 850 Black Edition, which fits perfectly with the rest of my components. So, I picked this power supply, one for the output, 850 watts, which will allow me enough to add a second 5870 video card at some point down the road. And also it's a semi-modular power supply, which means the largest cables for powering the motherboard are permanently attached, and the rest of the cables for your video cards and hard drives and optical drives and anything else like that can be plugged in as needed. So I really like that. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna open this up and see what we got inside. So it comes in a really nice box. Looks pretty heavy duty and should be well packed. So I guess first we'll take a look what's in this top box. Yes, the pouch of modular cables. So in here we got all kinds of goodies. Looks like 6-pin connectors for video cards. And I imagine there's quite a few of them here. And these look like they've also got Molex as well. And here's the 6+2 that you hear about that have got allow you to combine these for a card that needs 8 pins, or you pull these 2 away and you got an extra 6-pin. And here's another one of those right there. So you really get a lot of cables, which is nice. You should be able to pretty much do any kind of setup you want. And certainly with 850 watts, you should have enough power to do it. And here's some SATA power cables here. Looks like some floppy drive, or I've got a sound card now that uses one of these 4-pin small connectors like floppies use. More SATA power cables, so you can hook up a whole bunch of hard drives. And that's about it. Get all these good cables right here. And nice bag to put it all in. See it right there. Okay, cool. So now let's open this up. Alrighty, so top of this inside box you've got your user guide, which for everyone out there that knows what they're doing, they probably won't need this. So you get a nice big thick power cord here. And this is nice heavy duty case. Very solid. And of course this is the XFX 850 Black Edition. And so you got your main power cables that are going to go to your motherboard, and also there's some PCI Express power cables as well on here that are permanently attached. And then you've got this whole section of power ports to plug in additional PCI Express 6-pin and 8-pin power cables, the modular ones that I showed earlier, and also your SATA power supply cables, also any Molex 4-pin you need, or also they've got the small floppy drive power. So it's got a nice big fan on top, so it'll blow lots of cool air all over the place, and looks like a really nice case. Now, the other reason I picked this power supply is it's actually got about 70 amps on a single 12 volt rail, which from everything I read is a good way to go for these high powered video cards. So you're not going to have to worry about overloading one rail or the other. So I liked that about it. And this was about the only power supply that had all these features, being semi-modular, 850 watts, and also having that single 12 volt rail. And certainly in this price range, there was nothing that came close to it really. Everything else was either multiple 12 volt rails, or it was not modular. And part of my plan with this new build is to hide as many cables as possible. So if I ended up with a power supply that had all the cables attached, so a non-modular, would have made it quite a bit more difficult to do. So this will make it easier. And it's 80 plus silver certified, which there's not a lot of power supplies that are have that certification. Alright, that's it for my review of the XFX 850 semi-modular power supply. This is Big Mac. Thanks for watching.